I gotta say, I love Fenty Beauty glosses, honestly. Anyways, I wanted to do a quick video letting you guys know about my top 5 favorite mini eyeshadow palettes. Most of these are drugstore. There is one high-end, and yeah, let's get right into it. So the first one I'm going to mention, because I've been using this one a lot lately, is this mini palette from Wet n Wild. I have the one in the shades Coffin Break. These are 10 pan palettes, and they are such nice quality, I think, for a drugstore palette. I have this one, and I have one in the bathroom. Actually, I think I have 3 of these, but I just think that these shades are so versatile. There's browns, there's golds, there's a black, and overall just the perfect palette for on the go, every day. Highly recommend it. They really make some nice shimmers, Wet n Wild. I mean, they look so nice. I don't even think you could see on camera, honestly. But definitely check them out if you haven't tried them yet. Moving on from that one, I'm going to continue the Wet n Wild trend with the Wet n Wild Color Icon palette. I only have one of these in the shade Sundays. This is the one that has orangey shades. There's an orange, there's a brown, there's a darker gold, there's a lighter gold, and then there's this gold, like really light gold shimmer on the end. And this is also a very nice quality palette. Something a little bit smaller compared to the 10 pan if that's too much for you. I really like this eyeshadow. And once again, just highly recommend. I think this is only $4 and you get 5 shades. So I think it's definitely worth the money. I like the packaging. Try them out if you haven't. Moving on to the next one. This is the NYX Ultimate Edit Palette. And let me tell you, these are some of my faves at the drugstore. Not every drugstore has NYX. Actually, the Walgreens in my area, there's only a couple Walgreens that carry NYX, some of them don't. But however, these palettes are really nice. NYX, amazing quality. I have 4 of them. This is probably my favorite one. It has the green and the gold and the purple. Anyhow, the one that I picked up is with the warm neutrals shades, and you get 6 shades in this one. These are a pretty decent price point from, I believe, from what I can recall. I think they're maybe $10 or $12. But like I said, NYX is always very high quality. This palette in particular, the Ultimate Utopia one, I believe that these shimmers are just so stunning. This gold and this green and this orangey kind of shade are just really beautiful. This would be so nice for the fall. The green and the gold are just so stunning, and I think if you have green eyes like me, or you just like green, and a pop of gold always really makes a nice eyeshadow look. So this is very versatile. And then you also have this bone colored shade that you can kind of use under the brow. So I think these are really useful, perfect amount of eyeshadows, good for travel. All around, NYX is one of my top drugstore makeup brands. And if you haven't tried these, you're seriously missing out. Seriously. This is a nice one too if you're somebody like like me, who's kind of curious about getting into color but doesn't want to splurge on an entire rainbow palette, these are very vivid, bright shades, and you kind of have everything. You have the yellow, the orange, the pink, the purple, the blue, the green. So this is a great palette for somebody who just wants to dip their toes into the pool of rainbow. Just want to try some color. Alright, so that is 3 palettes so far. The 4th one I'm going to mention, you could probably guess because everybody loves these. Okay, the e.l.f. Bite Size. These are just chef's kiss. If you have not tried these, I don't know what you're doing, girl. This is the one in the shade Berry Bad. Haven't even touched it yet, but stunning rose gold shades in this one. I also have 2 other ones. I am planning on getting all of them because why not? They're honestly like $3 for 4 shades. Can't go wrong. I really like this green and gold one. Kind of similar to the NYX one with the gold shade and the green shade, but however this is a lot cheaper. I mean, there it is on the back. $3. Can't go wrong. I think that their packaging is very nice. It's simple. Literally throw it in your pocket, throw it in your purse. They're just so simple, so you don't even have to think. You just put the eyeshadow on, bam. Only thing I will say is, although e.l.f.'s shimmers are amazing, they do end up like this sometimes, a hot mess, so you kind of have to fix it. And yeah, but that's the only downside. I really do think these e.l.f. palettes are amazing for the price, amazing for the quality. Just can't go wrong. And the last one on my list, this is the high-end palette I'm going to mention, and this one is from Natasha Denona, none other than. I will say I've had this mini palette for quite a while now, and I have not used it very often for the $25 price tag, but I do think that the shades are beautiful. I really enjoy this gold going around, so if this e.l.f. in this Wet n Wild packaging is not exciting to you, you want to spend a little bit more, feel a little bit more bougie, pick yourself up one of these, girl. Anyway, she just came out with a holiday version of this that comes with a brush. I think that, I mean, 5 shades for $25, honestly not too bad. The only thing is the pans are very, very small. And if you're willing to compromise the amount that you get for the fact that she makes amazing shimmer shades. I mean, this gold is just stunning. This green on the end. I don't know, maybe I'll just do a quick swatch so you can see. They really are some of the most beautiful shimmers. So I will say Natasha kind of saved herself there a little bit because the shimmers are just outstanding. But if you're not a huge shimmer girl, you can always just go with Wet n Wild. I think their shimmers are great as well. And that brings me to the end of my 5 mini palettes. However, I do have an honorable mention that I just want to squeeze in here because this is also a good palette. I haven't used this one in a bit, but I do think it's just as good, if not better, than the rest. So for my honorable mention mini palette, I am going to throw in the Maybelline City Mini Palette. And this is the one in the shade Downtown Sunrise. I do like that you get 6 shades. I like the way that they lay them out. And it's nice because they also have on the back the way that you're supposed to put each shadow. So if you're somebody that's kind of new to eyeshadows, or you see this palette and you just don't know where to start, it kind of gives you a guide for where to start, where to put the shadows, how to blend them. So I really like that. One last thing that I wanted to mention, I don't know if I have it near me. This just came to me at the last minute. I just remembered it, but I don't know if I have it within reach. No, I don't think I do. Well, the last one I was going to mention anyway was from Tarte. I do think Tarte mini palettes are fantastic. A little bit higher of a price point, and definitely worth it. Easy for a quick throw in the purse type of mini palette, and I don't know, just wanted to mention that one real quick as well. So anyways, thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel, give me a thumbs up, and stay tuned for more videos. Sorry, cats in the background.